Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Nami Body. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button below and like and comment if you enjoyed this video. I'd love to hear from you. Today we are talking about my top 10 favorite keto snacks / low carb items that I came across while doing a keto-ish friendly diet. So about a month ago, I decided to try the keto diet, and I'm no nutritionist. I am not a healthcare professional. So this is just what I found on like Google and YouTube and my own personal experience with doing keto. But you know, I was like, I'm a snacker. So I was trying to find a bunch of different things that I could eat throughout this 2-week diet situation. So yeah, these are my favorites. Number 1, pork rinds. This is from Whole Foods and it's Epic brand. Let me see if you guys see that. So Epic brand pork rinds. This is barbecue seasoning. That's another thing. I need flavor, so I'm not buying anything that is unflavored or unseasoned. But there are 0 carbs in this and 0 sugars, which is completely keto. So just go for the whole bag, right? Like, I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. But they're crunchy, they're not too, I guess, meaty tasting. I don't know how else to describe that, but very well seasoned. There also is a little like kick in this, so it's a little spicy. So if you like spicy foods, like this is definitely something that you probably wanna grab. They are on the more expensive side, $8.99. It's in like that $8 to $10 range. So yeah, like buy this, you know, in small doses, but definitely like worth getting, and I got it at Whole Foods. Number 2, jerky. This is turkey jerky. I also did beef jerky throughout the keto. This is not, I will say, this is a Country Archer. This is not the lowest in carbs and sugar. This has 6 grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar in this container, and there's 3 servings per container, so it is on the higher end. I could not find the original one that I got. Typically, if you get turkey jerky or beef jerky that is unflavored or like low seasoning, low sodium, those have less carbs and sugars in them. But jerky definitely like saved me during keto, especially when I was getting like super hungry and I just needed a quick pick-me-up. This was definitely something to like reach out and grab. And you can get this at, I got these at Whole Foods, but they sell jerky at CVS and Walgreens and all of the like drugstores and supermarkets, so get you some jerky. Number 3, seltzer. Seltzer water. I like never used to drink seltzer. I only drank like ginger ale and Pepsi, but I really grew to love seltzer during this diet. I typically will buy Hal's New York seltzer or seltzer from Trader Joe's, and that's like their brand, and you can get like the liter for, I don't know, 89 cents. And I also started buying bubbly from Target, and I'll get those like in the cans, and you kind of get I believe it's like a 12 pack, but seltzer water, get flavored, it is great. And also with the seltzer, let's say you want to make like a margarita, but you want to be keto, low sugar friendly, you can use the seltzer water, do the tequila, and then add a little lime to it, and that is really, really good. So seltzer water, grab some, any flavor. It has 0 carbs, 0 sugars, so that was definitely like a good item for me. 4th on my list, disclaimer, I am not a huge yogurt fan. I'm not a yogurt fan. I never was. I don't think I'll ever love yogurt, but this brand, it's pronounced, oh, can you see it? F-A-G-E. It's pronounced Fage, which, thank you, Google. This has, let me see, 5 grams of sugar, 0 added sugars, 5 grams of carbs in this serving, 1 container, 1 serving. This was like a lifesaver for breakfast during keto. Now, I know a lot of people who try this diet, you know, all they eat is like eggs and bacon. And yes, those are great things. And like, give me bacon any day and I'm here for it 100%. But, you know, I needed to like break that up. So I would get this Fage yogurt. And then my next favorite item is Paleo Nola. So get the Fage yogurt. Paleo Nola, I would get the maple pancake. This also I got at Whole Foods. A little bit more on the expensive side. I should know how much it was. I believe it was like $10.99, but it has 8 grams of carbs, 4 grams of sugar. All you need is a handful. Put this into the yogurt morning. It is fantastic. It tastes great. So this was a good breakfast duo that I did during that like keto friendly diet. And also I still eat this now. So it's something that you can take like into your regular life diet as well. On top of the yogurt and the granola, y'all didn't know whipped cream, Reddi-wip, good old school Reddi-wip is keto friendly. There's 1 gram of carbs and less than 1 gram of sugar in this Reddi-wip. So Reddi-wip on top of the yogurt with the granola. I mean, like, you can put this on top of your keto friendly pancakes, which you'll use like almond flour, coconut flour to make those, but the Reddi-wip is like a heaven sent savior of sweetness and sugar into not so sweet items like unsweetened Greek yogurt. Number 7, keto collagen chocolate. I got this at Trader Joe's, and you use 1 scoop into like 10 ounces of, you can either do water. I tended to use unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I think that tasted a little bit better with the chocolate instead of the water, but there are 1 gram of carbs in here and 0 sugars. So trick yourself. It's like chocolate milk, right? So you put a scoop of this into the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, add a little Reddi-wip, and it's a milkshake. Not quite, but again, we trick ourselves into thinking that it is a milkshake. If you put this with the unflavored, unsweetened almond milk and ice into a blender with a few strawberries, it also kind of makes it a little bit smoothie texture. That is also a really good option if you feel like you need a little bit more like sustenance in your dessert drink. So keto collagen with MCTs from coconut oil. This is from Superior Source and I got it at Trader Joe's. I'll also list everything in the comments below that I'm adding into this video. Number 8, monk fruit sweetener. This has a glare, that's not helping. It is the new keto formula. I got this at my regular supermarket. It's a 0-calorie sweetener. There are less than 1 gram of carbs, 0 sugars. You can add this. This was my substitute for raw sugar in my coffee. I also use this in making keto pancakes, and if I did any sort of like smoothie situation, which you can have a certain amount of berries during your keto diet. Again, look her up because I was kind of just going with the wind of Google and like, you know, Yahoo, or not Yahoo, nobody uses Yahoo, and I can't curse, so I'm not gonna put that in the video. If you like dip, I've always loved onion dip. So this Lipton onion, it's a soup mix, but you can also use it for a dip. It's probably my favorite snack dipper. You'll mix this with 16 ounces of sour cream, and you can get any version that you like, low fat, high fat, regular fat, whatever, and cut up some celery sticks. And I would seriously just like sit there and eat dip and celery. And that's a really good snack during keto, and it definitely fills you up. I also found that you can dip mix with the unflavored yogurt. So if you have that unflavored yogurt, Greek yogurt, it's good with the dip mix. Like, it's kind of the same thing as a sour cream, and I believe this has a little bit less fat and less calories, so that's another option. If you don't want to buy regular sour cream, you can use the Greek yogurt as a substitute. My last item on my top 10 keto favorites, cheese, smoked Gouda. I bought this cheese so much during this diet. I think smoked Gouda tastes like bacon. So if anything tastes like bacon, I'm eating it, right? Boar's Head is the one I typically got. This round is about $5.99, I believe, at my supermarket. It's 8 ounces. And literally slice the cheese. You can add like pepperoni or prosciutto or something with it, but cheese on keto is like heavenly. This also tastes really good when you put them in your eggs. So if you're doing like a scrambled eggs and cheese, use Gouda instead of American. Like, that was kind of another little substitute that I grew to love during this diet. But those are all my items. Well, not all my items, but those are my top 10 items during this keto diet. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any other snacks that I should try or review that are low carb, keto friendly, like please let me know. I probably will do an update video of this at some point because I'm still finding new items that I like and I want to try that are a healthier option but don't necessarily taste like cardboard when doing diets. And if you guys decide to try any of the items, please let me know in the comments below and let me know how it goes.